Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we're doing a baby registry must-haves. I am 39 weeks pregnant, so I still don't have my little newborn yet, but this is my third baby, so I think I'm a pro now, so I kind of get like what we do need. But at the same time, it's been a long time since I've had a baby, so at the same time I felt like I had to really start over. So I decided to make an online baby registry because I had friends and family who were interested in sending something for us, so that helped a lot, the registry. I'm excited to tell you about some of the things that we bought because I watched a lot of these videos when I was trying to figure out what to put on my registry and figure out what I needed. Okay, so I want to start off by saying that there's so many places that you can register for your baby stuff, and I ended up going with myregistry.com. A lot of the things on my registry are from Amazon or Target, but what you can do with my registry, it's kind of a universal registry, so you can add your Target and Amazon and Bye Bye Baby registry list and combine it there, and then people just like, if they like something, it'll like redirect them to the site that you register that item in. But the other cool thing is that you can add anything from any site. So there's some like little boutiques that I love for baby clothes, so I added some of the items onto my registry.com registry. So there's things from everywhere, and that's what I love about my registry.com. But yeah, you still get the perks from Amazon and Target. Like for example, Amazon, they give you like a free baby samples box if you register with them, and then you also get like a completion discount. I think it's 15% for like anything that you end up buying on your own. I just wanted to explain that because I also had trouble figuring out where to register or which universal registry to use. Okay, so the first category that we're going to start off with is the travel items, like the bigger items. So I'm going to be looking at my notebook, that's why I'm looking down. I'm going to start off with the stroller. We decided to get the Mockingbird stroller, which is right here, and I obviously haven't used it yet because my baby's not born, but I've tested it out, I've pushed it around, and I really like it, and I really like the look of it. I like the handle and the color, and I saw it at Target many months ago because they have it out on display and it's put together, so I immediately fell in love with it. But I was originally going to go with I forgot what it's called. So I was originally going to go with this one, which is the Even Flow Pivot Expand Modular Travel System, because it's cheaper. Like, comes with everything, a car seat and the stroller. And then I was originally going to go with that one, but I just really like the Mockingbird and I ended up getting it. If you're not sure which stroller you want, I for sure recommend, if you want to go for a little bit cheaper option, save a little bit of money, then try that Even Flow Expand one, because I've heard great reviews about that one. If you're interested in the Mockingbird stroller, you can go to your nearest Target and they should have one on display for you to test out. If you're looking for a nice looking stroller that doesn't break the bank, because it's not as expensive as like the Nuna strollers and all that, if you want something a little more affordable that still looks nice, go with the Mockingbird. Okay, and the next thing is it's called the Graco Snuggle Ride 35 Lite LX car seat. So that's the one we ended up going with. It's the infant car seat, and the reason why I like it is because, first of all, it was a very popular option. The reviews are good, really good, and it's also a little bit more not so big. It's a little bit more on the narrow side if you really pay attention to like how many inches wide it is, which I had to do because we are in a 2-row car and now we're gonna have 3 car seats. So I wanted to make sure to grab a car seat that was a little bit more on the narrow side. I love it so far. I tested it out. We've installed it into our vehicle already. Okay, next we're going to step into the sleep stuff. So we're gonna start off with the crib, which is right over here. You can kind of see it. Ended up going with the Storecraft Sunset 4-in-1 crib. I just wanted something simple, just like a neutral color. We got white, something that I can possibly use again if I end up having another baby. It was very, very easy to put together. The wood feels strong, and it's also not expensive. Like, it's not more on the cheaper side. I think it was only $100, which is like super cheap for a crib, but it's still like good quality. You can also convert it at some 4-in-1, so it can become a toddler bed and it can eventually become a full-size bed. Next is the baby bassinet, which is right here, and it's so pretty. It comes separately. This is the wooden stand, and here's the bassinet. It's an affordable one compared to other ones I saw, and it has really good reviews as well, so I'm excited to try this one out. This is actually going to go in my room next to my bed, but we have it in here for now, and I just love it. It's so classy, it's cute, it's not as expensive as if you were to buy like, what is it called, the Snoo or those other bassinets. I can rock back and forth, which is really neat. and it's not super high up, so it's, if I put it next to my bed, like I can easily see the baby. I don't have to like go over. I can just like literally look down and see her face. So I really like this, and I'm so excited because I don't think we ever had a bassinet in the past because we just literally always co-slept. But I'm really excited to have this option. Next up is the Snuggle Me Organic. I actually had this one with my second baby as well. I think we ended up donating it, which I'm kind of sad about. I wish we would have kept it. But this is something I added to my registry. So I just really love the Snuggle Me. I co-slept with it with my baby, my second baby, and I used it also like around the house, like on the couch when she was really little. So I have experience with the Snuggle Me Organic and I loved it. So I'm excited to be using it again. So I highly recommend this one. I ended up adding crib sheets and swaddle blankets from the brand Mushy, and I think their stuff is super cute. The quality is amazing. So we have like this swaddle blanket that's like really light, and the colors are pretty, and it's like super long and big. I also have 2 crib sheets from the Mushy brand. This is the same print I have for the crib sheet, but this is just like more like a blanket, but it's the same exact print. I also added the Hatch sound machine to my registry, and I am super duper excited to use this one. I've heard amazing things. I love that it has the night lights, and I think you can change the colors on the lights as well. I know that this is going to be a game changer. Like I said, the baby's going to be sleeping in my room. My husband still has to go to work. He's going to have his alarm, and I wasn't sure how we were going to deal with that because his alarm is going to probably startle the baby. But I think having a sound machine is definitely going to help, you know, soothe and keep the baby a little bit more calm. But at the same time, I told my husband I feel like the baby's gonna end up waking him up before his alarm even goes off. If I'm not mistaken, I think it does change colors. What I like about that is you can do like a red light for nighttime, because red light is supposed to like not overstimulate you, and it'll help the baby stay a little bit more like in a snoozy state, so that they don't fully wake up and they can, you know, easily go back to sleep. I also added a mini sound machine to my registry. What I like about this one is that it's like great for travel. So say like I'm driving with the kids and my husband is not around, so it's just me and the kids. If the baby's sleeping in the car and I don't want her to like wake up or cry while I'm driving, I think this would be good to have nearby so that she can, you know, hopefully stay asleep. And also it's good for traveling, like if we were to go on a plane. Next category we're going to move on to is nursing or feeding. I am going to breastfeed, just what I do. I don't formula feed, so I definitely need nursing pads. Even if you're not going to breastfeed, you might still need nursing pads because you might still be leaking at the beginning. I added to my registry the Kia Babies nursing pads, and I wish I could show you right now, but they're literally in the laundry. I love them so far. This is the first time I'm ever going to use that brand. But they're like really big and they're super cushiony, and I think they're organic cotton as well. But these are like really good quality, so I highly recommend these from the Kia Babies brand, and you can shop them online as well. Next up I have burp cloth. I have like 4 total, but I want to order more. This is also from the Mushy brand, and they are really soft. I just love that material, and they're a lot bigger than I thought. I guess this is the way the burp cloths are, I just forgot. But they hang all the way back so that, you know, baby doesn't spit up on your clothes. So I really love these, and I'm excited for them. Although I'm going to be breastfeeding, once in a while I might need to pump some milk, say I need to like go use something. It's just good to always have that kind of stuff ready, just in case you need it. So I added these cute bottles to my registry. I think this is the lid. They're glass bottles, and they're very wide from the top, so they can feel like it's actually the boob, because, you know, when you breastfeed, the babies get so used to it. So it's wider than other bottles, and it's called a potato brand. So they're super cute. It comes with 2 and they're glass, and so I highly recommend, if you need bottles, just add some like these to your registry. Obviously I have to test them out. They also have good reviews, so I'm really happy with this choice. Next thing is the Medela breast pump. So I am not a big pumper. I've never really been a fan of it, but I do like to have a little bit of a stock in my freezer just in case. I used to have the Medela electrical pump, but that one, for some reason, it hurt and I just didn't enjoy pumping. It would stress me out. Then I ended up just using the regular Medela manual pump, and I realized that I was able to pull out so much more milk with that one, and it was less stressful. So I was like, okay, this time around I'm not gonna even care to invest in something expensive, I'm just gonna go simple since I don't plan on pumping too much anyway. So I ended up going with the Medela handheld breast pump that I added to my registry. So if you want to go with something simple and inexpensive but gets the job done, definitely try that out. Next up, I have the Haaka, and I do not know when this thing came out. I do not remember it being around when I had my first 2 kids, but I know when I heard about it, which is during this pregnancy, I was like, that is an amazing invention. Because if you don't know what the Haaka is, it's like a breast pump, but the way it works is you fold this part back and then you put it on your boob, and then you fold it back, and then it just suctions your boob. You use it on the opposite boob that you are breastfeeding on. If you know what it's like to breastfeed, you know that when you have the letdown reflex, it releases a bunch of milk on the other side as well. And so that you don't waste it, you can collect it in here. And like I said, it suctions it, so it ends up pulling more as well. And from what I've seen, you can get a good amount. So I think that is so, so cool. I remember a lot of that milk, I felt like it was going to waste, and I would put like a nursing pad and it would just be like sucked up into a nursing pad, and it wouldn't even absorb it all because it was just so much milk. So I thought this invention was super duper cool, and I knew that I had to have one of these, so I added this to my registry. It comes with a lid as well. Highly recommend this. Like, I still haven't used it, obviously. I've heard great reviews about this one. Okay, so the last thing on the nursing category is the Snuggle Me Organic nursing pillow. I don't have mine yet because I wasn't sure if I wanted to buy one or not, because I didn't use one with my second baby. I used the Boppy with my first baby. I don't even think the Snuggle Me Organic nursing pillow was out back then. I wasn't sure if I should get one this time around. I kind of ended up deciding not to, but I ended up adding it last minute to my registry because I realized that it is very helpful to have that support under. Even if people don't buy off of my registry, I still add it there because it helps keep track of all the things that I still want to purchase. So if you're looking for a nursing pillow, I recommend that one because it's a great brand. And then I think the Boppy got recalled from what I've heard. Also have heard that the good thing about the Snuggle Me Organic nursing pillow is that it's thinner, like on the part where it wraps around you, so it's easier and it will stay on you better than the Boppy. Now let's jump into the diapering category. I went with Honest brand diapers because we used them with the previous baby and they were great. Less chemicals. That's something I always look into. The prints are cool and it gets the job done. I don't recall any leaking or any problems like that. So we're going to stick to what we know. And Honest brand, I shop a lot of their items, makeup as well. For baby wipes, we ended up going with the water wipes. They're more gentle, I guess, because they think they only use like 2 ingredients, like water and something else, and they're just very simple, clean. Like I said, I try to keep everything more natural, non-toxic, and water wipes just seemed like the best option. And continuing on with the diapering category, you need a diaper pail. Well, I don't know if you need it because I don't remember if I had one with my second child. I ended up going with this brand. It's called Decor. I had never really heard of it, but the reason why I went with this is because it is more of like an off-brand compared to like the big ones out there, and it's so much more affordable. The cool thing about Amazon, in case you don't know, is that sometimes when packages are returned or the packaging is like kind of broken, they resell it for a cheaper price, even if it's not used, even if it's just the packaging that's a little bit like teared up. If you pay attention, sometimes there's options at the bottom where Amazon resells something, and this is brand new, but I don't know if it was returned or the packaging broke or maybe it got lost in transit and then returned or something. I ended up getting this for even cheaper than it already is, so that was a cool little win. And I like that it's simple, white, and it's not so large, and I mean it gets the job done. It has like this step here to open it up, and then it locks here so that it doesn't smell and can kind of contain the smell inside. So I'm really happy with this one, and I highly recommend it because, like I said, it's cheap. You can throw it anywhere in your nursery or bedroom. And then moving on, I ended up going with the changing basket, this like woven type of basket, and I'm so excited about it and happy with it. It looks pretty large. So I just put it on the baby's dresser right there. I'll show you guys more of like the whole nursery setup once I finish it. I still haven't finished it and I'm 39 weeks, but I ordered the things that I want to put on those shelves right there. So once I like get a little finishing touches on, I'll show you guys the nursery in an upcoming vlog. On the inside, it comes with the pad. It comes with 3 extra, I don't know if it's 3 extra or 2 extra of these pad covers that you can rewash and remove. Here's the diaper caddy, and this is something that I obviously plan to take with me like downstairs, so that I don't have to like come all the way up and change the baby. If I need my Haaka to catch the milk, I'm also going to keep that in here. I'm obviously going to put diapers and baby wipes and burp cloths and all those kind of things. And it's just really pretty. It's like a cotton material. It has like this fringe right here, and it's pretty big. It fits a lot in here. There's a bunch of other little things, like I have like those shelves that I got from Amazon, and I put that mirror on my registry as well. So I will still link everything below that I added to my registry. Okay, so we're going to jump into the miscellaneous items. One of them is this baby gym right here. It is so pretty. It comes with this pad at the bottom. I love that the colors are very neutral and it's wooden, so it isn't made with like so many chemicals. It's not plastic. And the cushion at the bottom is like pretty soft and cushiony, so I really like that. And it's also like a more affordable option on Amazon, so highly recommend this. They do have different shades, I believe. You can check out your options there. Another thing that I added to my registry is the Baby Delight Deluxe Bouncer in organic oat. I still haven't received it because it's taken forever to ship. There's great reviews on it. It's cheaper than the Baby Bjorn one, I believe. It's only $100, and if you get the other colors, there's like a pink one and a blue one. It's cheaper. I think it's like $75. So I'm excited to use that because this is something that I do remember using often when I needed it to put the baby down. If I need to shower, I can put the baby in it while I shower and I can still see her. Next category is the bath category. Sorry if the lighting is getting weird, like the sun is starting to set. I ended up last minute adding this to my registry, like literally like a week ago, the Angel Care Baby Bath. I never used it before, but I've heard great reviews about it, and I think it's super cool. You fill up your bathtub and you put the seat in there, and then like the water, you know, can go through, and it just seems like a really good option. So that's definitely something that I plan to order. I added this one from my Amazon registry. It's actually a lot bigger than I thought. I didn't know it was this big, but there is only one size option. And then when I saw the packaging, I saw that it was extra large, and I was like, I hope it's not too big. But I realized that it's actually perfect because, you know, babies, they get cold after their bath and you want to keep them warm. The extra material is definitely better. You can like really wrap them up and keep them warm. When it comes to baby soaps, I always use the Honest brand unscented for when my babies are little. Tubby Todd ended up sending me their soap, and I really liked it. The girls love it, and although it has a little bit of scent, it's like super minimal and it's not strong at all. It's supposed to be really good with skin and eczema and all those kind of things, so that's what we're gonna end up using. Okay, and I think that is all the categories I have. That is all for this video. I feel like I'm gonna try to shorten it. Like I said, I'm gonna link everything below. I went with very affordable options like I mentioned, but they still had really good reviews. So hopefully this video helps you out. Don't forget to subscribe because we have a lot of new content coming, with baby coming literally any day now. Let me give you guys a quick little bump date. So here's my 39-week bump, and I love this dress. I bought it on at Target, and it's not maternity, so I can still use it afterwards. So I can link this dress down if you're interested, because if you're pregnant in the summer, you know what it's like. So you don't want to be wearing tight leggings, you want to be fresh and comfy, and this dress is just super cute. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.